going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another episode of MUT Recap. If you're new here, it's our weekly series where we go over everything that's involved in Madden 19, Madden Ultimate Team, and let's jump right on into the topic. So, you know what happened to me this week, and maybe some of you guys can relate. I hit kind of I would coin it as a Madden fatigue. I played the game mode itself, but I guess Madden gameplay fatigue really kicked in. I played some Seasons games Wednesday, played terrible, just wasn't feeling it. Thursday morning, played a game, played terrible, wasn't feeling it. You know what? Everything will get better if I play Weekend League, right? First game of Weekend League, L. Second game of Weekend League, L. I don't think I've ever, even in Madden 18, I don't think I've ever started 0-2 in a Weekend League ever. And at that point, I was just like, you know what, I need a break from this game. So we didn't really play Weekend League at all this week. We finished 6-2, so after those two losses, I took the rest of Thursday off, which I normally play about 7-8 games that day. I took all of Friday off, didn't really want to play it, and I decided to play some games Sunday night. We went 4-0 Sunday night. We played 2 games Sunday afternoon. I'm sorry. 4-0 Saturday night, Sunday afternoon 2-0, and finished 6-2. It is what it is. My rewards are going to be pretty crappy this week, and I'm going to have to actually try to qualify for Weekend League, which I haven't had to do in forever. So, nothing really to report there. I mean, it was just normal Madden gameplay. I just wasn't feeling it. I'm sure you guys have been in those types of funks before and can relate, and that's just how it was. I was playing bad. It wasn't, you know, anything. It wasn't too many, like, fluky things happened to me. I wasn't in it. That's all I can really say. So let's take a look at the top 25. This is early Monday morning, so this could change, but only 125-0 this week. I think for the last while, we've had multiple people go 25-0. A lot of 24-1s. But just 125-0, some names, I mean, all these names are pretty familiar at this point. Volterax lost 2 this week. I was a little bit surprised to see that. But yeah, I mean, nothing, you know what, and I do want to take the time out to say fuck this guy. I saw a post on Reddit that this guy basically sent somebody a message, and I shouldn't even be really glorifying this or giving this guy the light of day, but I still want to say fuck this guy. He sent somebody a message basically saying, like, don't show up to a live event because I'll shoot you. Just some type of message like that. Hopefully either PlayStation or EA does something about that and bans him from this game, because we don't need those type of people playing our game. It's just pathetic that somebody would be that serious about a Madden football game. Pretty upsetting, to say the least. So fuck that guy one more time. But I'm just scrolling through the top 100 for you guys here, and you know, nothing different. 18 wins usually get you in. Looks like a couple people should be able to hang on with 18 wins with their strength of schedule. But you know, we got a couple more hours, about 4 more hours, and that could change. So again, with the Madden fatigue, I mean, it was so bad for me that I didn't even play solo battles this week. So we have no coins coming to us for rewards other than like 15k from Weekend League. Didn't play solo battles. I think I got to like Wednesday afternoon or Wednesday evening, and I realized, damn, I still haven't played one game, and I was like, I'll do it this weekend. And then Thursday happened, and I just didn't feel like it. So that's unfortunate for me. We're not going to be able to earn many coins this week, but I think I'll be okay starting to start this week out. I'll plan on knocking out solo battles in Weekend League. So let's talk about the content here. Team of the Year was, you know, the big thing that came out on Monday. 30 brand new cards ranging from 94 overalls to 98s. I think just recapping Team of the Year, in my opinion, and we kind of did this last week because I think all the cards came out for Team of the Year. All the cards information came out Sunday last week. So we kind of knew that when we did MUT Recap last week. But the offense was superb. The defense a little lackluster. The thing that I really disliked about Team of the Year was the way they rolled it out. I would have preferred, and this maybe would have helped with the whole lack of content conversation that we'll discuss in a moment. I would have preferred if they rolled out offense one week and defense the next week like they did last year. It was cool to get all 30 cards right away. because you got to open your free pack, and your free pack kind of gave you a shot at everything, especially with the fantasy pack. But the way that cards are in packs right now, I don't like the whole, 48-hour trend. Like right now, Bobby Wagner, Tyreek Hill, and a couple other guys are in packs. And after tomorrow, I believe, so Tuesday at 10 a.m. or 10:30 a.m. Eastern, those will be out of packs. And I think that's it. I could be wrong, but maybe there's a wave of 5 more. I can't remember. I'm sure you guys can let me know. But prices on these cards are just ridiculous right now. Let me see what Tyreek's at. Even though Tyreek has been in packs all day, he's still sitting at over 1 mil. So this is a note to maybe make to yourself, and I'm going to do it as well. And I'm kind of disappointed that I didn't think about this beforehand, because this is how it worked last year too. The day that Team of the Year comes out, and I'm sorry if I've referred to it as Team of the Week at any point in this video. Sometimes I think I do, but I can't remember. But the day Team of the Year comes out, prices are they're at their lowest. It happened last year, it happened this year. Everybody's opening their free packs, and everybody who's pulling cards they didn't want, they're selling them, which is understandable. I did the same thing. But I mean, like this Tyreek Hill card was like 650K on Monday a week ago, and now it's over 1 mil. And I thought maybe putting these cards into packs for 48 hours would help the price, but I think the pull rates on them are probably so ridiculous that it's not helping at all. So man, you could have made an investment, a killing, just buying these cards on Monday and reselling them now, especially a card like this. And I'm mad I didn't take advantage. So I didn't really get any of the Team of the Year cards this year because of that. And this card, it's a good card, but it's just not worth 1 million coins. So I'll show you guys my team at the end of the video. But that's really the disappointing part about Team of the Year, is the way that they rolled it out. I don't really mind the cards. The defense could have been a little bit better. I love the sets. The 89 plus Team of the Week set was really, really cool. I put some videos out on that. It helped a lot of people clear their binders. In some cases, people made coins off of it. I didn't have much luck, but I actually opened up another pack yesterday on stream and finally pulled a 94 overall Keenan Allen. So I think I opened like 100 and maybe 210K worth of gold player packs, and basically made my coin back by doing that set. So it wasn't all bad. But yeah, Team of the Year, it feels like it kind of came and went already, and these are the best cards in the game. Hopefully they drop a bundle that maybe makes these cheaper soon. Maybe a topper that guarantees you one. We got some more content to expect soon, so maybe they can mix that in with the new content that we should be getting over the next week or so. Yeah, that's all I got on Team of the Year. So speaking of content, the big topic of conversation, and I kind of put out a video specifically on this, so I'm not going to go over all of my feelings on this again. But I do encourage you, if you didn't watch it, go watch it. It's a video I put out 2 days ago. It just says addressing the lack of content in Madden Ultimate Team. A lot of people feel like there's not a lot of cards coming out, and I understand why people feel that way, because we're not getting daily content. I personally believe that we'll start to get daily content after the Super Bowl, which is 2 weeks away. And we predicted some of that content in a video yesterday, so also go check that out. But I did the numbers and I looked at it, and it basically appears that, pending what we get this week, that we basically got about the same amount of cards in January as we did in October when we were getting daily content. And I just personally think that the dev team is pumping out these big promos. Like we got, I think 20 something cards on January 3rd for Team of the Week. Then they put out the playoff promo, which was like another 60 cards. And then they put out Team of the Year, which is another 30 cards. I think they're spending so much time on that, plus preparing for Pro Bowl, honors maybe, but at least Pro Bowl and Super Bowl promo, they're probably preparing so much for that. They just don't have the manpower, the man hours to get daily content out. So yeah, it's exciting to log in every day and have something new, but I think I'm looking at the bigger picture that I don't care about 2 measly cards on a Wednesday, because I rather have them put out better cards in a bigger promo for Super Bowl and promo. I'm sorry, Super Bowl and Pro Bowl. So that's kind of how I view it. That's what the video talked about in a nutshell. We'll see what happens this week. As far as content goes, I think so. Madden Overdrive, which is Madden Ultimate Team on your phone, Madden Mobile it used to be called, they started their Pro Bowl promo last night. Now, I don't play the mobile game at all, but I sometimes see the tweets, and I know they had like a Sean Taylor. That's not a card I would expect in MUT because we just recently got a card, but I would expect that we're going to get Pro Bowl content probably starting Tuesday. I don't really expect to get any brand new content today being Monday because these Team of the Year cards are still in packs. But I think Tuesday, which is normally when we see Team of the Week stuff, now the Team of the Week's over, I could see us getting Pro Bowl content on Tuesday. Now, I hope it's not limited cards like they've done the last 2 years. I want an actual promo. I've tweeted this before, and some of you OGs might remember. Madden 25 had the greatest Pro Bowl promo of all time. I don't think they'll do it again, but I would love if they did. It was basically, they had collectibles of every player that made it into the Pro Bowl, and those collectibles, you could pull them in a pack, and I think they were even in packs guaranteed. I don't remember how much the pack costs. They may have just been in like regular gold packs, but you had a set of all the AFC teams and then all the NFC teams, and I think it wasn't even that. It was the year that Jerry Rice and Deion Sanders drafted teams, and basically you had to collect like 32 cards to get a 90-something overall. I think it was a 99 overall Deion Sanders, and then you had to collect another 32 cards to get a 99 overall Jerry Rice, and it really made the community come together. You had to, if you had duplicates of one card but you were missing another card, you'd be on Twitter like, hey, I need this, who has that, I'll trade these, and it was like an even one-to-one exchange, and I really loved how the community worked, and the cards, the reward cards were really good. You could sell them so you could make coin if you didn't want the cards. I would love to see that Pro Bowl promo come back. That's just me living in a fantasy world, though, because it's probably not going to happen. But I say all that to say I really hope with the Pro Bowl promo that we get more than just 2 limited cards a day for the rest of the week. I'd like to see a little bit more, but we'll see. Who knows? But I do think we'll get that content. I'm just predicting nothing on Wednesday. Thursday we'll probably get playoff performers again, I hope. And then the Super Bowl promo, I don't know if we're going to see it Friday or Monday, but I think it'll be one of the 2 days. I think it'll be either this Friday or Monday, which is kind of unscheduled from their Team of the Year release. But I do think that we'll see a lot of content come out this week. Maybe not daily, but if you look at all the cards that we're going to get, I think we'll see a nice group of stuff. And we'll do a Super Bowl promo prediction either later today or definitely by tomorrow at the latest. Thursday, we got playoff performers, Vernon Davis, Eric Weddle, nothing special. 49ers theme team makers get another really good tight end. Now they got Kittle and Vernon Davis, both with incredibly good speed. Vernon Davis probably needs a power-up, though. Eric Weddle, I guess. There's a lot of safeties in the game that are better. Really good zone coverage, but just too short. I'm sorry, not too short, too slow. So I'll pass. Saturday was another kind of like rumbling in the community. Greg Olsen, Terrell Suggs get legend cards. They've done this in the past, so I didn't understand people getting upset at current players getting legends, because they did it with Cap, they did it with Larry Fitzgerald, they did it with Frank Gore. I do, though, get the frustration on the choices. Like, Greg Olsen, I think his best game, he didn't even have a touchdown. Like, the game that they featured, and I could be wrong, but the game that they said he got this card for, he didn't even have a touchdown in the game. And then I don't know what EA and Terrell Suggs got going on together, but my God, they love giving that guy cards. So the players were crappy choices, and I didn't care for them at all. But I don't mind them giving current players fantasy legend packs or cards. So that's how I feel about it. Ed Total Jones was a limited card. I was happy to see that we got another real new legend. When I say new, I mean new to MUT 19. Gives me hope. And all you Eagles fans, it gives us hope that Troy Vincent or Eric Allen might still be happening. But we'll see what happens with Legends this week. I would expect Ultimate Legends to start very soon, probably in February. So every week I think that they're out of Legends. They're not. So we'll have to wait and see. I don't know. that's really all I got, man. Like I said, the big content on Monday, and then it just kind of tapered off, and Team of the Year does feel like it came and went. Hopefully they do something. When Pro Bowl comes out and Super Bowl comes out, somehow they tie in Team of the Year and give us a topper, or maybe they do something, you know, maybe some nice packs. Like Super Bowl's the biggest event for EA, or not EA, but NFL, and NFL owns, you know, they're part of this game. They work with EA on this, so maybe we'll get some special packs for the Super Bowl soon. I don't know, man. You know, Pro Bowl, Super Bowl, and then, oh, that was the other thing. Solo battles, maybe. Solo Battle Blitz. Not this week, but the week of the Super Bowl. I would love to see them bring Solo Battle Blitzes back. And, you know, the week of the Super Bowl, I want to see a lot of content. I want to see some good packs, maybe some promo with the Super Bowl promo itself. Solo Battles Blitz. Just something, you know, maybe a MUT Squads limited event. I want to see a lot of content the week of the Super Bowl. I'm going to give them one more week this week. I'm going to kind of give them a pass on this. But I want to see some good content the week of the Super Bowl. If not, you know, I'll rant with the rest of you guys. So we'll end the video by taking a look at my team. We did make a couple changes this week. We're sitting at 4.8 mil. No rewards, as I talked about in the beginning of the video. So our coin stack is going. We're going to have to work the market here a little bit and definitely play our games this week. But on offense, no major changes that I can think of. We still have Tyreek Hill. Where he is? Okay, actually a little bit. So we have the Quentin Nelson rookie premier, so we got to upgrade at left guard for free. And then we did pick up George Kittle. I spent a little more than I'd like to. I was able to go and find my power-up pass, my 86 power-up pass, which I believe was on Lane Johnson, and use it on Kittle to power Kittle up. So it didn't cost me as much as it probably cost a lot of people. But we got him to a 97. Ertz playing the tight end number 2. Kittle's been okay. I might switch him back. I might even sell the Kittle. He hasn't, you know, I haven't played him a lot this week, so maybe we need to give him more time. But he hasn't really done too much other than maybe run routes a little bit faster. But I haven't noticed it in the gameplay a ton. But there's the offense. The defense, I think the only change I made, which I did yesterday, is we finally powered up Jordan Hicks all the way. I'm still debating on who's the better card. When I compare the stats, they kind of just, you know, Hicks is better at some things and Shazier is better than others, but they're both really good cards. I might even, you know, I usually only run 2 linebackers on the field at the same time. We might even have like Shazier and Hicks on the field, and Telvin Smith just has to take a back seat. But that's really all we did on defense. So the team's pretty similar to last week, other than Hicks being powered up and adding George Kittle. I lied. I'm absolutely wrong. I forgot we added Lawrence Taylor. So this card cost me about 1 million coins to build, but we powered up Lawrence Taylor, and we've been subbing him in at right end because I'm tired of everybody else having him at right end and getting sheds and getting 4 sacks a game. So he was pretty solid for the limited time that I used him. If you got the coins, I'd recommend it though, because he is a monster at defensive end. So that was another big change I made. But that's about it, man. Appreciate you guys tuning into this series every week. It's a blast to make. I love talking about stuff. Doesn't feel like we had a lot to talk about, but at the same time we did. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.